So I'm here with the winner of the X Factor 2013, Sam Bailey. How does it feel?
It's just surreal. I'm just walking around floating at the minute, so I'm so overwhelmed by the support and the amount of people that voted for me, so I just can't believe I've got it. I've done it.
And when you were on that stage waiting for, the results, how were you feeling? You must have been so nervous.
Surprisingly, I was quite calm all weekend. I wasn't as nervous as I thought I would be. But being up on that stage, all I kept on hearing in my head was Nicholas. I was hearing his name being called out, and it just seemed to drag on so long. He kept it going absolutely ages, and I had it in my head that it was going to be Nicholas, and I just waited and waited. And when I heard my name, it took me a few seconds to actually hear my name back in my ears, and it was a real weird experience. Sorry, that's my phone.
Oh, they were.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
I'm in the middle of an interview, so no one ever rings me. Well, they do now.
Yeah, it's gonna be non-stop calls now. You'll need two phones.
When I got back to my phone, I had 191 text messages on my phone. 191, it's ridiculous.
So 1 million votes. That is a lot of votes. When you were told that, you must have been gobsmacked.
Like 1 million people picking up the phone for me. It's going to take me a while to sort of get my head around it, I think. And I've got to focus now, and I know what I want out of the show, and I know what I want out of my life and next year and stuff. So it's time to knuckle down and listen to people and just kind of get out there and do it. That's all I've wanted to do.
Now, if we recap over the weekend, for me, the highlights was you and Nicole's performance. That was incredible. What was it like performing on stage with Nicole?
Just to go out and sing that song in particular. Every week you get given the theme, and you can write the songs that you want. And on about 4 weeks, I'd put down that I wanted to do And I'm Telling You. And I wanted to change my Save Me song to And I'm Telling You at one point. And it was going to be changed. So when Nicole came out, and on the final I got told I was going to be singing that song with her, it was just sort of like the icing on the cake for me, because she has got the most amazing range, and you don't really see it that much when she's singing all her dance stuff, because I know that she's got an amazing voice, and I've seen her sing like that, just messing around, and to get to sing that song with her when I came out, it was just unbelievable. I was so blown away. It was brilliant.
What did you think of Louis' dig? 'Cause he made a dig and he was like, she overtook the performance. Did you feel like that way at all?
No, not at all. It's not about me overshadowing her or vice versa. We've both got completely different voices, and we both went out there and sang our little hearts out, and I enjoyed every second of it, and no one's going to ever take that away from me. So it doesn't matter what anyone says. She might have oversang me, and as in she was a better singer or whatever, and I just don't care because I had fun. So it was just amazing. It was an honour to sing with her.
And not only have you won the X Factor, you were going to be supporting Beyonce.
I know.
That must almost be like an extra second prize. When you were told that, what was your reaction initially?
When we were told that in the VT that came up, I couldn't get excited because there was 3 of us left in the competition, and none of us knew if we was going to get that far. So I didn't want to get all excited about something that wasn't set in stone. So after winning the show, I kind of forgot about it for a while, and I don't think I'm going to actually believe it until she's in front of me, because this is just somebody telling me, yeah, you're going to be going on tour with Beyonce. Yeah, it's only But then I think, oh my goodness. But I think I'll just be so starstruck when I meet her. She's just an absolute idol to me. She's sang some amazing songs. Some of my favourite songs are Beyonce songs, so I can't wait.
You have to get a selfie with Beyonce, by the way.
That's so in the bag.
That is your #1 priority. And obviously, Beyonce has an alter ego, Sasha Fierce. What's going to be yours? Have you thought about yours yet? Maybe a name?
No, I'm just little old me. I'm little old Sam Bailey, and I just...
Screwboat? That's one thing they're calling
I'll take that. I'll take Screwboat if I could be anything as successful as Subo, I'll take that. But, you know, I haven't got an alter ego. I just go out there and sing my little heart out and then come off stage, have me cup of tea and go to bed, you know, and that's it. You know, I might be a little more of a party animal now that I'm like hobnobbing with the elite. But you know what? I'm just going to have fun with it and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. And I put everything in perspective. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm doing it for my kids and my husband and to have a better life, and that's what we're going to do. I think that was the hardest thing, was just not, you know, having the kids there. And I actually missed ironing and hoovering and stuff like that, the normal everyday things that you do at home. So.
And Jam Tart, is it Jam Tart
Jam
Wednesday?
Tart Wednesday.
Jam Tart Wednesday.
Jam Tart Wednesday is the future, guys. You need to get on this. It's amazing.
And Sharon Osbourne, she was your mentor and your rock throughout that entire competition. Are you going to stay lifelong friends? Are you hoping you'll stay friends forever?
We are going to stay friends, yeah. We've connected on an emotional level. She understands me, I understand her. We've been through different life experiences. We've been through the same life experiences, so we kind of understand each other, and we are going to be really good friends. You saw how much she cared about me when she was on stage last night, and the feeling is totally mutual. We're really good friends.
I've never seen anyone cry that much ever on the X Factor. I couldn't believe it. She was absolutely speechless. Obviously, seeing that reaction must have made you so emotional as well, knowing she cares that much.
I just didn't want to cry because I wanted to kind of be strong for her, because she was obviously getting quite emotional and showed that weakness on TV, and I feel like I have to protect her a little bit. And, you know, I didn't want to cry, so I tried so hard to hold it together because I still hadn't won the competition. That was when I sang Skyscraper for the first time. So I didn't want me to let my guard down. I wanted to just be strong for her. So I really tried to hold it together.
And I've also heard in a recent interview, Sharon thinks you have what it takes to break America. Is that something you love to do? Would the family love to move to America? Would they follow you wherever you went?
I'm just taking every day as it comes. You just don't know what's around the corner. You know, it could all be gone. You know, it could all be gone, but it could go the other way. I know Sharon wants to take me out to LA and to take me on the talk show, which is fantastic, but I've just got to take every day as it comes, because I don't want to run before I can walk, and I don't want to make any plans to do anything, because plans always change. They never stay the same in anything you do.
Now, in the last 10 weeks, your life has completely transformed, but also your image, you look absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
And I saw on the show in your VT, you said you now feel like yourself again.
Yeah.
Do you feel the show's done that for you?
I think I've done that for me. The show's been the stepping stone for that, and the show has given me the willpower to do that. But I think being on the go and not wanting to go on stage looking like a hippopotamus, in my eyes, not everybody else's, but most women out there will just think that they're overweight or whatever. And, you know, this show's given me the confidence to bring back the old me, you know, the old fun me. I can go out and have a laugh now, and I haven't got to worry about, you know, looking 10 times bigger than anyone else. So it's all good, and I just want to get my confidence back, which is gradually coming back, and this show's helped that, so yeah.
Now, I saw you tweet on the day of the final about the press twisting your words.
Yeah.
Is that something you found really hard as well? Because obviously that is a completely new experience for you.
Yeah, when you say something and you say it to someone in the press, and, you know, my comments that I'd made on this particular day was just about, you know, in the past, I know so many people that are like me on the circuit, that are out singing in pubs and clubs, that would be fantastic for this show, but it's such a difficult process, and my words all got twisted. And the fact that it was on the weekend of the final, you know, I got really worried and thinking that people wouldn't vote for me, but I was just saying from the heart how I felt. And, you know, times have moved on, and I've proved that it's not just about how you look in a show, it's not about what you're wearing or how big you are or how small you are, that it goes on the voice, and that's exactly what I've proved, so I'm really happy with the outcome.
Going back from 10 weeks ago, you were working in a prison. Yeah. Are you going to go back there? Is there anything you're going to miss about the job?
I'm going to miss the banter. There was a lot of banter at work, you know, like office banter, we had prison banter, you know. I'm going to miss all my colleagues, but I'm going to go in and personally thank the governor of the prison and all my colleagues, and just go in and have a good old chinwag.
And finally, because we think you are the queen of the selfie, we're going to play a little game, and you have to guess the celebrity selfie. And it was all inspired because this, I think, is the best selfie I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, McFly.
Because you have so many, but this is definitely one of my favourites.
I've got so many selfies with McFly. I seem to see them everywhere I go.
You're so good at getting them. I'm really bad at getting selfies. I'm always like too embarrassed to ask. Or,
Oh
you're
no,
brilliant.
life's too short.
So, first one. This is quite an infamous one. Can you guess who this is?
Oh,
The derriere might be a clue.
I don't know. I don't want to say in case I offend anyone.
Can you think? It was quite controversial when she put it up.
Is it the Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian.
Yay!
Yes, you did it. Can you guess who that one is? She's quite a wild child.
Miley Cyrus.
Yes. Are you a fan of twerking?
No, not particularly.
This one?
Oh, that looks like Nicki
Yeah.
with... I'm not too sure who that is.
Abby.
Is it?
Yes. And this one, it's quite a good one as well. I don't know if you might know this one.
I'm looking at the head. I'm not quite sure.
You're going to be supporting her.
That isn't Beyonce.
Yes.
Really?
It's when she cut off all her hair.
My goodness.
And finally, you should know this one.
That's me and Harry. Yeah.
Do you know the whole world is so envious you have a picture with Harry Styles?
I saw him yesterday. I was like hanging out with him yesterday in Elton's dressing room, and it was the most surreal thing I've ever done in my life.
You were hanging out with Harry Styles and Elton John?
Yeah, proper bizarre. And got chatting to Harry's mum, who's absolute gem. She's lovely. She's been supportive of me since day one. So, yeah, I had a pretty surreal moment yesterday with them two, and it was just so nice to... Harry's such a down-to-earth guy. He really is nice, and you know, he really helped me out a few weeks ago because I was having a real bad day. And
did he give you some advice?
He just literally grabbed me by the arms and took me into a side room and gave me a pep talk, and it was just what I needed. It was really sweet.
Would you love to collaborate with One Direction if the offer was there?
Yeah.
and just finally, your dream collaboration, if you could collaborate with anyone?
I know everyone's going to know this answer, but I think it'd have to be Michael Bolton for me because he's been my lifelong dream to duet with. But I think Beyonce will definitely. I might have to have a word with her and say we need to have a little sing-song together. I think
it could happen.
I think we should do Listen together, or And I'm Telling You.
That would be incredible. Well, congratulations, Sam, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
I'm supporting you all the way, and I'm so happy you've won. So thank you so much.
Thank you.